TikTok flew me out to LA for a workshop and a private tour of Universal Studios, and it was quite literally the best day of my life. It started at 3:30 a.m. when I got picked up at my house by a driver to bring me to the airport. I had a very early flight, but eventually I did get to LA, where they picked me up at LAX to bring me to my hotel, which was just absolutely fucking beautiful. I had a view of the Hollywood sign from out my window. I went and got some food, and then I got reunited with my best pal Chuck because he was invited too. Also got to see some of my other best pals, Gigi, Bree, Brandon. And then it was time for bed because we had a long day the next day, and I love a hotel robe. So here's me the next day, ready to go. It actually also happened to be my 30th birthday, and there is no better way I could have celebrated it. Especially because Chuck and Gigi brought me a muffin with candles in it and a coffee bright and early to celebrate. But then we got to the shuttle and it was off to Universal Studios for the workshop. So we got there, we all went and checked in. We got these little badges with our handles on them, little notebooks, and nothing could have prepared me for what this was going to look like inside because it was just so elaborate. There were couches and all these little studios set up. Here's Gigi ready to go. We got some coffee from the espresso bar, and then we started the workshop, which started off with a trivia Jeopardy style game, which I fucking love. And my team actually won, no big deal. And then we went on to the speed networking portion, which was super cool. I met just some of the greatest people ever. We did some other activities and just learned a bunch of really interesting and helpful stuff. And then the workshop was over and it was time to go on to the studio part of the day. We got on the trolley and we all got these VIP experience badges. Like, they set us up. We started by going to Harry Potter World, and my heart literally could not handle this. This has been a dream of mine for so long because I am such a Harry Potter nerd. We went into Hogwarts. We got to ride all the rides, and we had like an express pass, so we just cut the line. We saw Hogsmeade, and then we got back on the trolley to start the actual movie lot tour. So we saw a bunch of the different sets, including the one that they call Little Europe, and this is actually where Frankenstein was filmed, so we got to see the Frankenstein Arch, which was just a bucket list experience. Then we went to the set that they use for subway scenes, and I was not expecting that it was actually like a ride. Like, it started flooding and like a truck started falling. It was so cool. Probably one of my favorite parts was the Jaws portion, where I was not expecting Bruce to pop up and go this hard and fucking spray water at us like that. We saw a bunch of other sets, including the house that was used as the Firefly house, and we saw all these cars that were used in a bunch of different movies, Back to the Future, Harry Potter, The Mummy. But my absolute favorite part was seeing the Psycho house. This was a surreal moment for me because Psycho is just my favorite horror movie of all time. We caught Norman in the middle of doing something naughty, and he saw us and he came after us. We saw the set that was used for War of the Worlds, which was so elaborate, including a real-life plane that they made look like it crashed. We saw Jupiter's Claim from Nope, which was super sick. Then it was time to go ride some more rides, and we went to Jurassic World, and Jurassic Park is Gigi's favorite, so here's her and Monse just being super adorable. We obviously had to go ride the Mummy ride, and we also went into Nintendo World, which I was not expecting how elaborate and cool this was going to be. And we got on that ride where we have to wear these little helmets. It was so much fun. But then we got some drinks at Isla Nublar, and it was time for dinner. And we went to this buffet-style dinner at Moulin Rouge. And of course, the whole team came out and sang me happy birthday. I was not expecting this. I'm not even being dramatic when I say this was the best day of my life. Thank you so much, TikTok. And thank you to all of you who follow me and make this possible. Love you, bye.